Why, hello there. I just kicked my desk. He wants to get off. Hi. You're probably looking at this video wondering what the fuck this title is about. Am I quitting? No. But I have changed my name. Yet again. You're probably wondering why I've changed my name. So 2 years ago, I changed my username from �𝒂𝒂𝒐𝒓𝒕 to fantasystudioz. At first, I was a fan of the name because I wanted to keep fantasy in the name somewhere, as my old username on my old editing channel was 𝒔𝒂𝒑𝒑𝒐𝒓𝒕. That was the main username I used to associate. And back then I was associated with many different names and different usernames and channels. I've come to the point where I don't want to have multiple usernames now, multiple channels, because it's just too mentally exhausting. The one channel I've kept is this. I know the name change 2 years ago was big because most of you have grew up watching me as zsonicxcouplez, which I do appreciate, by the way. But the name isn't something I want to stick with or be known for forever because, you know, it's �𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 this was a name my 13-year-old self came up with. So 2 years ago, I asked you, what kind of name would you like me to try next? Because I wanted to try something else. My main plan was for tarasdiary just to be my own little separate personal name, while fantasystudioz was going to be the name I was known for. Instead, it became the other way around. tarasdiary has become a name I am known for literally everywhere else. So you don't see fantasystudioz on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc. I don't associate with that name on other socials. I've been socializing as tarasdiary, like literally that is the name I've been using everywhere. You can even see it in the background. I've always felt now a bit disconnected from fantasystudioz because like people look at the channel like it is a group channel. Don't get me wrong, like we do have the voice acting team and the art team, like honestly there's a big family, but this channel has and always will be just my own channel. So I started fantasystudioz, I started 𝒔𝒂𝒒𝒂𝒕𝒆 solo, and I plan to continue being solo. Like I still want people to look at this channel as a solo creator, not like a whole group's working behind it, because I'm doing all the editing, I do most of the art, I organize the voice acting stuff and everything, and that's how I still want it to be. I absolutely appreciate my team. I appreciate everyone that helps out with the videos. I would never claim credit obviously for them. I just want to finally be known for one name, and I've been thinking about this for a while. So I was thinking, does tarasdiary really work with this channel? And I'm thinking, to be fair, it can work because like tarasdiary is like associated with writing, and this channel is based on writing fanfics. And I know it's also based on dubbing now, and we want to make it so much more. Like we have been trying to do Miraculous Ladybug dubs, but the thing is, I haven't done as much with fantasystudioz. I want to like be able to change my name before I attempt my big project on this channel, which is of course called Sonic Fantasy. So that is the first time I'm revealing this name on this channel. I revealed it in the Sonic art show where I got interviewed. At first I was like happy with like fantasystudioz finally being noticed for that, but then another part of me was like, I kind of wish I was just noticed as tarasdiary, you know? I just want to be associated as that one name now. I'm really fed up with trying to alter between two different names because it feels like I'm two different people when I'm not. I'm still the same person. I've talked with my VA team. I've also like gave you guys a poll on different socials. I've given a poll on Discord, Instagram, and YouTube. Most of you surprisingly are really supportive on the name change. So I'm guessing fantasystudioz actually wasn't much of a big deal to some because I've only had it for 2 years and I haven't really done much with fantasystudioz. Just like I did in a previous video where I had a shitty camera back then. Yeah, I don't have much time for making videos at the moment, but I will try my best to slowly get back into it. But like I said before in my previous video, you can find me on all my other socials as my official new name, tarasdiary. Nothing's changing on the channel, by the way, everything's still the same. I just want to have a final name change where I will feel more connected to my own channel. I hope this comes across as great for you guys because I know name changes are big and I'm so sorry I'm doing it again. And next year is also going to be the 10th anniversary of this channel, so I do actually want to make this name change before that as well. I know many of you are still going to associate me as 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔, which is completely okay. You can still associate me as my old usernames if you would like, but from now on, this channel will be known as tarasdiary, and hopefully we're going to finally get some more content out. I can't really say when, but I really do want to get started on the big project Sonic Fantasy, which is a sci-fi series, and of course we're going to have 𝒔𝒐𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒆 in it. So big things are coming. As for the server Fantasy World, for now, I'm going to keep the name Fantasy World. I don't know if I want to change the name because that server has been called Fantasy World since 2017. So I think changing the name might be abnormal, especially as it's a Discord community. I'm no longer fantasystudioz. I'm tarasdiary, baby. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support, by the way. I absolutely appreciate you all. Thank you to those that are still sticking around, because I know a dead channel is not fun. But thank you for still supporting me, especially the Discord community and those on Instagram. Thank you so much. I can't wait to start my new adventure with you.